If the Christians are fasting during the Lent, they don't close any schools. Like if Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Egypt, all these Muslim countries, they are fasting, they don't close any school. But Nigeria, northern states, close both the Christian school and Muslim schools because they are fasting. And the Christian Association of Nigeria is now taking them to court today. And court must surely grant Christian body to open their school because school is a fundamental right. But there will be a religious war if they open the school because the Hizbah police, they will stone, they will adopt. So a religious war looms in Nigeria, but nobody is seeing this. Stay with me in this video as we unfold what is going on in the northern Nigeria. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Monday, the 30th day of March 2025. The Christian Association of Nigeria threatens legal action over school closure for Ramadan in the northern Nigeria. Yes, the apex Christian body in Nigeria, Nigeria Christian Association, are saying that the schools shouldn't be closed during the Ramadan season. And this has never happened before. It is happening for the first time. All these things are the advances of the domination of one religion in Nigeria. Now, I have to say this. Before the Easter, that is the redemption period of the Christian faith, there is what they call the Lenten season. It is usually observed by the Catholics and I think the Anglican churches. And moreover, other Pentecostals still do fasting. Some of them used to do 40 days. But this Lenten season before the Easter period is significant. But the Christians cannot order the closure of school because they are fasting for Lent. We should not be bringing religion into our existence like this. It's not fair. Now, come to think of this. This is the reason why I said Nigeria should not be one. I respect everyone's belief, both the cultural people, the Jewish, the Christians, the Muslim. I respect everyone's religion. But using your religion as a stumbling block against others. Okay, is it only Muslims that are there? Why do they close down schools? So other Jewish, the Christians, the traditional religious system, all of them, their children will never go to school. Why? Because one religion is fasting. I am not against that. I am not against the fasting. Everybody should do their things. You see, time without number, when we talk about the peaceful disintegration of Nigeria, people used to look at us like these people talking about Nigeria division, they don't know what they are saying. It is you that you don't know what you are thinking and you don't know, you can't even sit down to reason. Because when you see two major religions living in one country, you will find it difficult for peace and progress. Mark this word. You will find it difficult for peace and progress. You must have one dominated religion in a country that controls others. You can't have two major religions in a country. It doesn't work. Religious war is one of the greatest war that can't end. Most of the wars they have fought in the world, most of them are religious war because people are enticed to their religion and so on and so forth. Now, I think I am pleased with the action of the Christian body, that is a Nigeria Christian Association. I am pleased because it is not good to use violence or to use any other means. They are threatening the illegal action. But the legal action, it won't go anywhere and it won't work. This is Nigeria. Okay? At the end of this video, you will understand the reason why we always call for, peaceful separation. We are brothers, okay? We are Africans. But we should recognize and understand our differences. We are made to be different. We can't kill ourselves because we are different. But we can understand ourselves and live in peace. Like Nigeria live in peace with Cotonou. We live in peace with Ghanaians. We live in peace with Cameroon. We can also live in peace with every other person in the vision. So let us understand the details and the take of the can. The Christian Association of Nigeria can has strongly criticized the decision by the government of Bauchi, Katsina, Kanu, and Kebbi states to shut down all public and private schools to accommodate Ramadan fasting. In a statement issued on Sunday in Abuja, CAN President Archbishop Dyneloko expressed deep concern over the directive, calling it a significant threat to educational continuity, equity, and national unity. This is also my stand, okay? The stand of this CAN president is also my stand. These things are threatening everything you people call unity because there has never been unity in this country. There has never been unity, there has never been progress, there have never been, because of all these things. Everybody want to show that, yes, we are the major people. You need to, is it not fasting? You are fasting? You are fasting, you shut down schools. No wonder they said they don't believe in Western education. No wonder they say Western education is a sin. Saudi Arabia will not shut down schools because of Ramadan. Qatar will never shut down schools. Morocco, Libya, Egypt, Tunis, to mention but few. Even the core Islamic states, Saudi Arabia, they are not shutting down schools because of Ramadan. No. Who has been with us? Now, the article continues. It reads that the association stressed that education is a fundamental right and the foundation of societal progress, warning that the prolonged school closure will disrupt academic schedules and further worsen the already critical issues of out-of-school children in affected areas. But these people, do they care about out-of-school children? They don't care about out-of-school children. School, Western education is not their priority. Yeah, I said so. Western education is not their priority. They are against it, but they don't want to say it. Bauchi, Katsina, Kanu, and Kebbi already faces an alarming rate of out-of-school children, averaging 44%, far above the national average. Closing schools for an extended period will only deepen this crisis and undermine efforts to ensure quality education for all, the statement reads. Again, I want to say this. What about Christian schools? You can't close down Christian schools because you are fasting. Private schools, okay, if you are closing down government school because Muslims are in power, why not leave Christian schools to be? Why shutting down Christian school, shutting down Muslims school, shutting down public school? Why? Because you want to fast? Who are you fasting to? Is it not God? Anyway, sometimes I don't know, I don't understand. A country that is already dead. A country that is already dead, there is nothing you will do about Nigeria. I condemn this in totality. Now, it continues that the Christian body also decried the lack of broad consultation before issuing the directive, stressing that CAN leadership in the affected states was not adequately engaged. And this is what the CAN said. Policies affecting diverse populations, Muslim, Christians, and others must be the result of inclusive dialogue. Unfortunately, that has not happened, and such unilateral decision erode trust and unity in our pluralistic society, CAN stated. In our pluralistic society, CAN should understand something, okay? Yes, that Nigeria is heterogeneous in nature, but CAN should understand where Nigeria stands. Nigeria stands as the hope of Islamic nations. Yeah, Nigeria has been registered as Islamic state, as Islamic nation, it's part of them. Okay? And the area can realize that this will not stop it, the better for them. Okay? The advances to dominate and to Islamize Nigeria is step by step. Okay? So if you read the whole handwriting on the wall, even in House of Rep, the bills they are bringing, all those things, you will understand that all these things are just simultaneously, they are doing it simultaneously. Now, drawing comparison with Islamic majority, nations like Saudi Arabia and UAE can note that these countries do not shut down schools for the entire fasting period, but instead implement adjusted schedule for flexible learning arrangements. That is what I said before, right? If Islamic heartlands can maintain a balance between education and religion observance, Nigeria's northern states should follow suit. A 5-week closure is excessive and lacks global precedence, CAN urged. The association urged the governors of Bauchi, Bala Mohammed, Katsina, Diko Omar Rada, Kano, Abba Abia Yusuf, and Kebbi Nasser Idris to open channels of dialogue with religious bodies, schools owners, parents, and civil society to reassess the directives. CAN further warn that it will seek legal recourse if the closure persists. Should these rights continue to face jeopardy, we are prepared to seek a restraining order through the court to protect the constitutional right to education and freedom of conscience, Archbishop Oko stated. And this is going to cause a war. You all know what I'm talking about. If CAN now go to the court, and court must surely give them their right to open school. Yes, Federal High Court will give them rights to open school. There is no two ways about it. Then you will see Hizbah police will start arresting people. This is going to be clash of constitution. This is going to be war. This is going to just be a clash. They would say you are blaspheming. That was how Deborah was stoned dead. This is going to be a serious war erupting. Okay. Now, while urging Christians, Muslims, and all residents of affected states to remain peaceful, Khan reaffirmed his commitment to promoting harmony across faiths, but insisted that the rights of students and families who do not observe Ramadan must be respected. Let us build a Nigeria where faith and progress harmonize, where no child's education is affected, and where all communities feel values. We urge the governors to reconsider these policies in the spirit of fairness and national cohesion, the statement concluded. 44 out-of-school case. A review of National Bureau of Statistics data by Sahara reporters revealed that the four states have some of the highest percentage of out-of-school children. The article continues, but let me stop it here. Okay, let me stop the article here because I've extracted the important things I want you to know. That is the issue of these people closing down schools. So what I am foreseeing is that there is going to be something like a religious crisis or a religious war. It looms. The Christians are not going to fold their hands and allow you to close their school because you are fasting. Your fasting has nothing to do with the Christian schools. Okay, so what is there? If the Christians got order to reopen school and you think Muslims will fold their hands, they are going to stone, they are going to shoot, they are going to adopt, and this will raise tensions all over the country. And at the end, we will be vindicated that Nigeria as one is killing people. Nigeria as one is not the hope of the people. Nigeria as one is not the issue to beckon on. We should talk about how we can be as brothers in a divided country. Let me know what you think on the comment section.
Let Yoruba man go and rule Yoruba land. Let the North agree on who will rule Northwest. Let the Kanu rule Northeast. Let the Igbos rule the Southeast. Let the South agree. Then the temperature will come down. I will not want to be running federal election with 200 million naira form because I have to run from Sokoto to Ikotekpene. I will campaign as a premier of Western region where people know me and I know them. I know what they want. The Southwest want to bring all Yorubas who are Japan, bring them back to Nigeria. Nigeria is too hostile for the Yorubas now. Nigeria is a poisoned environment for Yoruba because we invested in education so much and we have lost all the human beings. They are developing other societies. The North will not care less. How many doctors do they have in United States? How many doctors do they have in Europe? These are facts and put on the table now. I don't need to sugarcoat anything at all. We are divided. Let's just accept it. It's no fight. It's no war. The North will come up on their own. We will respect each other. But this matter of trying to play some games, President Tinubu is better. In fact, if he runs only one term and he brings this temperature down, his name will go down in history. But if he does not do anything in the next 6 months about restructuring, and he goes to use all the money to run election in 2027 and he wins, and then what? Yorubas will become endangered in the political system because once he leaves, then Nigeria is not safe for Yoruba again.